Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will present our research with the title Malware Detection and Classification Model Using Machine Learning, Random Forest Approach. Before presentation start, let me introduce myself. I am Charti Irawan. I'm from Indonesia. I will present it on 7th International Conference on Computing, Engineering and Design ICCED 2021. Let's start to the presentation. For the presentation, we have table of content in here. Our following section include introduction, related works, methodology, analysis, experiment result and discussion, conclusion and future work, and then reference. For the background of this research, we have background about malware. This is malware increasingly very fast, of course, with the development of technology also. This is malware can cause damage to computer system and allow data and information left by people who are not responsible for committing crimes. Malware can infect a computer via email, internet downloads, and or infected program. The impact caused by this cause harms to computer users. This cause loses the computer user because data and information. Malware has been stolen by irresponsible parties of malware program that have entered the computer system operating but are not aware of it. Next, we have Indonesia malware statistic on first quarter of 2019. We are dominated three malware categories. The first one is 44% of malware category itself, followed by 18% by adware, and the last one 18% by trojans. The malware category also is consists of many detected types and variants, where generic malware is ranked the first and the most detected malware in Indonesia. Next, we have related work in here. Number one is from SKSHI and Sarma with title grouping the executable to detect malware with high accuracy. This paper discussed the study of malware and bring executable in their group to detect unknown malware with high accuracy. Number two, from PR Vinaya Kumar and Kepa Soman. This paper has presented a comprehensive analysis and comparison deep neural networks and various classical machine learning algorithms for static detection. Number three, we have E. Abdesaki and S. Lazar with title New Classification Based Model for Malicious PE File Detection. This paper reminding the outline of works which was started by studying the most popular related work of malware detection and classification. Number four, we have the Gilbert J. Mato and J. Plains. These surveys help researchers to have understanding of malware detection and the new development and direction of research explored by scientific community to tackle the program. The last one, we have X Wu and Ha Yu Lu. We have in this paper, their method can be used for malicious code classification, family clustering, also with higher accuracy. Next, we have methodology. This is methodology used in this research. For methodology, we have data collection also. In here, we use data collection from public data set and from Kaggle. From methodology, we have data collection, and then process procedure. In here, figure of all of process procedure we have doing in this research. The first one is we have data set, and then pre-processing, and then data training and data testing, and then model fit classification, predict apply model, and then result. Next, we have analysis on this research. We have doing by RapidMiner tools. In this, we have overview in experiment process in research, experiment and analysis. Start with we have selected a data set, and then select attribute, and then set role, and then we have training and testing process. In here we have test training and testing using cross validation, and then we have choose algorithm, and then apply model, and then performance for the classification. Next, this is a parameter dataset table. Dataset parameter using the name attributes, its names, and then TCP packet, sort app packet, information as label, X and Y. Next, we have overview for this result workflow. In here workflow using Revit Miner tools, we have make a classification for the binary classification. This is a data set. We have here we have data set and choosing algorithm, and then we have training and testing data, and then we have class two class in here, class malware class and benign class. Next, we have result for the after testing and the Revit Miner tools. We have accuracy in here from using 3 algorithm for compare the result. We have random forest, decision tree, and gradient boost tree in this table. Next, we have display on the result of comparison graphic from 3 algorithm. We have this is the color of blue is a random forest in here, and the red one is decision tree, and the green one is gradient boost tree. Next, we have conclusion and future work. From this research, we have conclusion. The conclusion in here, the result display after testing of level accuracy is from 3 algorithms have been showing different result. Random forest have the highest accuracy level of 1990, 64%, and then while the decision tree has 7 to 88%, and then the lowest one accuracy have a gradient boost tree 6795%. In this study, the categories of malicious software and benign software that exist can be clearly described, so that user can find out the types of malware program that enter the computer system that being used and avoid the threat of this crime. In this study, the visualization and classification of malicious software has been carried out with accuracy 64%. And future work, we is hope that this model can be useful for making malicious program classification application, and further research is hope that researchers can use other method and algorithm in order to maximize performance and reduce error values in modeling. Next, we have reference, and then the last one is closing. Thank you for the time give for me to presentation today.